Election Day exactly 1 week away now, and although thousands of Mainers have already cast their votes through absentee ballots or early voting, many people will still flood the polls on November 5th, which makes poll workers just as vital as ever, especially at a time when election security is front and center. Here's News Center Maine's Ryan Wooten.
City clerks across the state are expecting large voter turnout, meaning they need trained election workers at the polls, helping Election Day run smoothly.
They're checking everybody in, they're making sure everybody is registered for us, and they're making sure that they're getting the correct information as they're moving through the process.
That's when we would send
5 months in as South Portland's city clerk, Jessica Hughes sits in the crowd at the City of Portland's election worker training Tuesday, taking notes as she prepares to host her own training session later this week.
No voters can be influenced in any way.
Hughes understands that election workers, like Portland poll worker Anita Chandler, function as the first line of defense in ensuring safe and secure elections. Chandler takes her role as an election worker seriously. She's been on for the last 15 years.
No matter how they feel, they should get out and vote. And remember that it is a privilege as an American.
You're going to vote right here, right now.
Poll workers like Chandler will assist with same-day voter registration, checking people in, and de-escalating any issues. They'll also explain voting processes and procedures to concerned voters like Suzanne Randall, who thinks twice about election workers not requiring voters to provide proof of identity before they get a ballot. She says that leaves room for people to impersonate others at the polls.
I would feel better actually presenting an ID with a picture.
State your address.
Concerns like the ones Randall has emphasize the importance of staffing polls with trained election workers who are familiar with next steps if they have valid suspicions.
They can be challenged. The warden may do that, or another resident may do that if they feel that that's not the person that they think has identified themselves.
Wardens will be available at polling locations to help election workers enforce rules. In Portland, Ryan Wooten, News Center Maine.
South Portland City Clerk Jessica Hughes says city and town clerks, as well as election workers, thoroughly verify and confirm the identity of voters during the registration process. When checking in to cast your vote, you will be asked to verbally state your name and address.